Remember that video I did a couple weeks ago about the 2 mile long trains going across the country with not a single piece of freight on them? I told you then that that was anecdotal evidence of a major depression. Right there's the proof. That's on today's news, Thursday, March 31st, 2016. Burlington Northern Santa Fe furloughs nearly 4,600 employees. They claim it's 10%. And of course, these people are always going to try to dress things up, a whole lot. They're going to try to make it sound like it's not as bad as it really is. A furlough doesn't sound nearly as bad as a layoff. And as far as what this guy goes on to say, the representative for the railroad says, don't worry, it's about 10% of the workforce, and it's about the same level as the 2007, 2008 downturn. Boy, that wears me out. We're in the grips of a major raging depression. And this is the kind of propaganda crap. But 4,600, that's a lot of people for even the railroad. For myself, I applied for 10 jobs just this morning alone. And the employment service is on my back. And I still say that there is a good chance, and I hate to say this, but I think there's a good chance that they're going to play some dirty poker. And because I can't hold a gun to people's head to hire me. And I'm simply going through the same thing a lot of other people are going through, and a lot of other people have it much tougher than me. I'll be the first to admit. But this here was the proof that I'm not blowing smoke. Something else you can look for, there's been more and more trains going up and down the railway, but you'll see locomotives in the middle. That's because they've tied two trains together to make one trip. More proof of if freight is not going up and down this main line, and this main line goes right behind my house, is the main line going from LA to Chicago. And if those trains are going up and down the tracks with no freight, they ain't making no money. So things are getting bad and getting worse by the day, and right here's the proof. So I'm out of here.